Okay, Pisces, this is your reading for the month of August. Okay. So Pisces, what we're going to do is see what's happening for you during the month of July as we kind of end off the month. We've got a few things going on there. It's all happening. Okay, there's another one that's jumped out. Lovely Pisces. So what have we got here? So the overarching card that jumped out and kind of went into that overarching place is the Six of Cups for you Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to say, and keeping in mind, this message is not for everybody in this reading, but there's someone out there that's been caught up with something in the past, looking to the past, right? With the Six of Cups as the overarching energies were coming out of July into August. And then you've got the Three of Wands. And you've got Strength. And you've got Death. Now the Death card is around transformation, okay? So I see when we've got the Three of Wands and the Strength and then Death, I feel like you've had something that you've been looking at, options. So Three of Wands is very definitely about that, looking for options. And Strength, when I'm working with clients, this will come up when somebody is in a situation, often to do with a romantic situation, okay Pisces? So and tending to stay in a relationship that maybe not for the best for one or both parties, because it takes two to tango. And definitely with the Death card, that is talking about transformation. Okay, so what we want to do is just look at that energy then moving into August for you Pisces. Okay, so we want to get a sense of what that energy is for Pisces moving into August, the overarching energy. And sometimes there's a tension here that I can definitely feel with the deck. Oops, there we go. I'm going to release this. Okay. So I see here from what's kind of coming forth from the deck and the messages that the guys are coming forth with is there's really, you've been suppressing yourself a little bit Pisces. And that's never good for you, okay? And it's interesting that you got the Six of Cups, because the other card that's come up here is Embrace Your Inner Child, okay? And when Pisces isn't allowed to play, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, so that's a beautiful card. When the Pisces isn't allowed to play or dream, imagine, and can see a bright and beautiful future, begins to get a bit sad and emotional. And you've got the Page of Cups, which is the message card. Always comes up for me with readings where there's a message here. And you've got the Tower. Okay, so there's something that needs to end for you pretty quickly for you to move forward, because it's holding back that beautiful child energy that Pisces does so very well. And when, as I said, when Pisces are restricted, it's not ideal for anybody, but Pisces, when that creativity, because you've got some movement around here, and definitely we've got this you against the world kind of energy. And with the Seven of Wands, you will come out triumphant. And the Queen of Wands is here, and I love this Queen of Wands. It's that, to me, it's that Aries type energy, and the Sagittarius energy, where you're really, having a good time, that confidence and everything like that. And if you've got that transformation cards like the Death and the Tower hanging around, you're really aching to move forward. So Pisces, what I want to do is then have a look at the weeks as we run through August. Okay. So if you look at the first week of August, the Fool. And that really ties in with this Death card and the Tower. The Fool is really saying you are starting again. Okay, in that first week of August, you are going to be looking for new options. Okay, clear, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, which came up earlier, can be about home life, can be about a career. There's nothing there coming up from a romance perspective yet that I can see. So let's just see what's happening here. Okay, this is quite feisty. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Pentacles and we've got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords can represent where we're using our intellect and words in a measured way, but in a positive way. If we go too far the other way, we can be a bit cutting with it. But the King of Swords can also represent a person. So if you're thinking about an air sign there, you know, that could be Aquarius, it could be a Libra, a person as well. So, you know, think about what air signs might be coming up during that kind of second, third week. But you've got the Nine of Pentacles there as well. So that's, you know, looking positive. You had the Ten of Pentacles earlier and the Nine of Pentacles. But it's really about, I think, with the King of Swords, it's looking at what's happening from an intellectual perspective rather than that sentimental energy of the Six of Cups. And we've had a couple of cards here flip. Okay, oops, we've actually had more than a couple. Okay, so we definitely have a transformation happening here, because you've got a couple of things, but you do have the Ten of Swords. There's no way to sugarcoat that, but it's ending a cycle. So the really clear message that the guides are coming through with here, that Pisces is considering what the end of the cycle is for you, right? Chariot is about that stability for you, and Judgment and Ace of Wands. Judgment I always see as the card traditionally has had this layer of you know, judgment by God and all of that kind of thing layered onto it, which I just is not, to me, is not, yeah, just doesn't work. The energy that comes through for this one is around that. How are we not using our gifts in honouring our life with those gifts, right? So we are all have something intrinsic in us that we bring to life, and the Ace of Wands is that creative spark there. So I think that is the thing that's coming through, you know, embrace your inner child, and what, you know, maybe it's around what did you want to do when you were younger that you're just not tapping in. There's some really restrained energy in there, Pisces, that you're needing to tap into. Straight up, very definite. So as you're ending the month of August, Pisces, you've got the Seven of Swords, you've got the Six of Swords, so you're very clearly moving away. There's some kind of deception that's happening there too, so you're moving away from that though. And you've got the Two of Pentacles there, which is about that choices and that even kind of looking at how you're going to make that decision, which, Pisces, you are that mutable sign, you're that mutable energy, and oh my goodness, sometimes it can be hard for you to make decisions because you are such a giving, caring person. You want to keep everybody happy during that. So Pisces can sometimes struggle with the tough decisions. So we're going to look at what's jumped out here, which is Diamond Heart Seed Crystal, Golden Age Wisdom, DNA Activation, Lemuria, Priestess, Awakening. It's really a beautiful card, isn't it? And I like to use these cards sometimes as a tool for people to meditate on. You know, the imagery can be something that's beneficial for them to just ponder in the background. So let's look at what this message is for you, dear Pisces. Let's look. So diamond heart seed crystal, which is, you know, such a beauty. I just love this image. It's got the palms and the hibiscus flowers in there. You are aligning to the diamond crystalline frequencies, moving through to assist humanity and to ascend to a higher frequency. We must understand that we are led to believe it holds access to the cosmic mother, the womb space and the void. Here it is here in Garnet's energy and wisdom to sit and speak to you. It is time to sit in a peaceful balance with the womb talking to your Shakti, your Kundalini energy. I'm not about heightening and activating it. I'm about healing to bring nurturing, mothering love to the masculine and feminine aspects of you. I bring a balance to your sexual energy. I revitalize and purify the currents swirling around the base of your spine that connect in with the space where your mother flame and Kundalini energy sit. So it's this gentle energy that's coming to rejuvenate and renew your space, okay? And working with that spirit energy to rebalance, okay? So I think for you Pisces, there's that, you know, that calling back to your inner child and what is it that you're really wanting out of life, because August is that perfect opportunity month for you to look at that, okay? So during the month of August, I will be doing reads too on YouTube when that energy is coming through for you Pisces. So if you do click subscribe, you will have notifications come through then, and that's a good way to keep updated. Those ones won't be scheduled as such, but they will be usually each week. So thank you for watching Pisces. Have a beautiful week, and may the beginning of August start off positive for you and you do understand what that transformation for you might be. Okay, take care.